Hi WorldTempus family, we're here in Glasgow for the winter edition of WorldTempus on Tour 2023. I'm standing here on the River Clyde, the historic trade artery of the city and a site of early human civilization dating from the Paleolithic era. Today, the River Clyde continues to be a hub of culture and commerce in Glasgow, where you'll find important city points of interest and architectural landmarks such as the Riverside Museum, the Glasgow Science Centre, the BBC Scotland Studios, and the OVO Hydro Indoor Arena. As we explore this area, we have with us two companions, the Leica ZM and Andy Barnum, award-winning British photojournalist. Together, we're on a journey to capture a photographic chronicle of modern Glasgow, simultaneously timeless and rich in history, sculpted by man and shaped by its natural geography, where light, space and culture combine to form an urban texture like no other city in the world. Wearing the Leica ZM on this architectural visit was an easy choice since the watch represents much of what we're expecting to find during our time here. This is a contemporary watch designed to reflect the modern Leica audience with a taste for quality and style. You'll notice from the surface finishes and the articulation of the case into the strap, even in the construction and aesthetic of the movement, that this watch is built for comfort. But not just comfort on a physical level that comes when you put it on your wrist, but also on a visual and functional level. There are subtleties in the ZM that are visible only at certain angles that have been conceived to reward the observer at a range of distances. This is the Glasgow OVO Hydro, designed by Foster and Partners, the architectural firm of renowned British architect Sir Norman Foster. It was opened in late 2013 and is one of the busiest event venues in the world, ranking amongst other locations such as Madison Square Garden in New York and the Accor Arena in Paris. That's in terms of annual visitors. The dome of its roof and the cambered exteriors are features that point not only to its ability to accommodate high volumes of visitors, but also structural strength and durability. Today, with Andy's expert eye, he'll help us to draw out that simplicity of form and in the process show us how a timepiece can also demonstrate the same powerful geometry. Right behind me is Glasgow Tower, an observation tower that holds the world record as the highest freestanding structure that can rotate a full 360 degrees on its base. From the top of this 127-meter tower, you get the best view of Glasgow's urban landscape, from 19th century Victorian buildings to the ultra-modern constructions of the new millennium. From up here, the whole city of Glasgow is laid open like an open book. We can read the chronology and the history of Glasgow, taking us through the city as it moves through time. The Riverside Museum of Transport is often cited as a must-visit location in Glasgow, and perhaps I don't have to explain why, but here goes. Designed by Zaha Hadid Architects, it was opened in mid-2011 and it houses several exhibits of national importance regarding the development of Glasgow as one of the premier cities during the golden age of the British Empire. Its proximity to the River Clyde acknowledges the pivotal role played by Glasgow's trading and shipbuilding industries in the heritage and commercial prominence of Glasgow during this time, and its organic lines and curves demonstrates the adaptability and dynamic movement of modern Glasgow. We're back at the Scottish event campus where the OVO Hydro is located. This bridge, known locally as the Smartie tube bridge, is a covered footbridge with distinctive red arches, bringing visitors to an exciting and high-energy quarter of Glasgow. Light comes in from all sides, but from certain angles, it becomes a continuous red curve. Like the famous red button of Leica, it captures light. It leads to places where memories are made. It connects people in shared experiences. This is where we begin.